Jake, give him Vladimir as well. I know what you're thinking, you want Moskva cut off, but that's not what we're going to do around here. Jake, are you ever going to annex Bulgaria? If I have a reason to, I probably will, but I don't currently have a reason to. Everybody is happy enough to fight on my side, even though they have obscene amounts of base tax. Even though he's being annexed, he loves me so much. Which means I'm really not going to want Mamluks province. They might just sit there forever, being insulted. Okay, we have claims and we need to take them. Ajiran and Oman will help out. Ajiran's actually a bit of a heavy hitter down there. Oman is a perennial problem. Persia don't want to join in because they're threatened. The fools are missing out in the glory. Now, is there anything I need to do whilst at peace? Yes. I won't be fighting Persia, and I don't want France to be... you know what, there's no need for that extra rival right now anyway. We're a little short on the PP. No, that's what a fool would say. Persia it is. We have everything we need here. We're going to wait just a little bit to get that. And France and Austria both won't join in. GB will, but looks like it's reconquest for Tanner. Napoli is the expensive one, so we'll call it that. Hold on. It didn't say that France had broke their alliance. Yeah, they are, and they did break it. Neutral and friendly. Friendly and friendly. They might get the alliance back. They probably will get the alliance back. So, yeah, I don't really have a direct route into you, but that's alright. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to Rome we go. Austria decided to re-ally, which is a terrible shame, so we need to get some war score quickly, and that means taking Napoli. Unfortunately, with GB involved, we'll probably have a thing or two to say about our fleet, so march away over to Epirus as quickly as you can, lads, since that'll be something of a landing pad for us, or a launch pad. We'll leave some troops on home guard patrol, because I'm sure GB is going to attempt a landing, they always do. These small amounts of men might not be enough to withstand an attack. So what I need to do is tell our good friends in Sicily to be supportive of us and attached to us. Jake claims Cyprus. Yeah, I'd forgotten it was even there, but the Greek Nats... Oh, Bulgaria has a claim on it, that's fine. Yeah, it's coming together. We'll get rid of internal conflicts eventually, hopefully. Okay, we're sitting on hills, but we could sit on other hills. Then again, if we take Napoli, we'll be in a better situation, and I hope most of these troops are British. Because sod the Brits. Pshaw, a tiny amount of them are Papal. He thinks he's people. GB is also involved in a war. Ah, they're still stuck in that the war over here, so their fleet is probably spoken for. Hopefully it's spoken for. If it appears here and blockades me in, I'm going to have a hard time dealing with the Pope. Jake, what rebels are holding Corfu? Everybody's favourite kind. Actually, they're Greek nationalists. They didn't seem to have added. They have not seemed to have added a core to it. So that's confusing. I need Bulgaria to be happy with me. also I've got lazy dips again. Muscovy, if you don't mind, I could do with a few claims. Jake, they'd formed Corfu, not Greece, but Corfu is Lombard, so they would not come out as Corfu. That's why I'm confused. Means it could be any random Greek nation. It could potentially be Greece. I got nothing against Greece. Now I want you inside me quite quickly, so we're actually going to go for this guy, even though I love getting traders. The faster you're... What? I don't understand. Some war score and I need it quick, otherwise Austria might want to join in once they've finished this war. So what we'll do is we will attempt to quickly crush the Papal army, because that has a habit of giving massive amounts of war score. Whenever I'm zoomed in on Italy, I feel like I'm playing Victoria, no matter what game I'm actually playing. Never spare expenses, especially not when you have economic ideas. Bit of a useless technology here, but we'll go for it. Leather cannon, that's fine. Doesn't really matter what the morale of your cannons are if they're not on the front row. Kill them. Rubino... well, I should really get access from you. But the alternative is that I just sail over here. Jake, try supporting those rebs. Maybe they'll defect to you. No, they're nationalists. Patriots would defect to me. Nationalists will not. Great, we've got the war goal in a jiffy. I want Roma as well. That's a bit of a waste throwing more cannons at it. There's not really much point in me holding on to this province. Throw it over to Sicily instantly. Who knows, it might even defect. And we'll keep our boats here since I don't actually want to hang around in Romagna too long. It feels a bit dangerous with a capital Doki Doki. Which means you no longer need to really attach to us and focus on that, so get back to doing whatever you want. This subject screen was such a godsend. Even if it might not quite work as you expect it to from time to time. Also, no way Sweden. Not falling for your pretty girls again. I want to fight the Mamluks pretty bad right now. So, if I were to take it, I would get a chunk of aggressive expansion. What if I took that and made you give Napoli? Yeah, that's better. Oh, but this is practically free anyway. Still, that's a tolerable amount of aggressive expansion. We'll just 100% you and see where we go from there. The tricky thing is the British are going to give so much war score to all this that it's going to take some time. Oh, speaking of the limey buggers, I don't think you want to arrive in Bulgaria. I really don't think that's the place you want to be. I've got Tech 8. Oh, you've got Tech 18. Right. Might make it a bit tricky for me then. What is the goal of this run? Just survival / blobbing? No, I need to get the achievement for Theodora, which means owning all the owning all the Germanic cultured provinces as Theodora. Throw you down here since we're having a hard time. Oh, this is interesting. It's not because we're at war with you, but our enemy has access through you, so that's fine. Although the British are going to do nothing to us, we'll be alright. Why even give them to me? Alright, I'm actually pretty interested to see what kind of fight you can put up. Tech 18. That's pretty poor everything you have there, Britain. But thanks for the free war score, it is much obliged. Okay, I need to get my troops back here. Enough poncing around in southern Italy. Because what I really need to be doing is ripping into the Mamluks. This admin's not going to spend itself. I'm sure it could give it the old college try. I need to get these occupations done, or else we run the risk of Austria joining in, which wouldn't be fun for us. Probably be fun for you. Jake, vassalize Croatia. Nah, that's alright. Bulgaria's in that culture group anyway. Wow, Hungary actually spread its culture. Or does this start Hungarian? Can be hard to tell sometimes. Yeah, it's going to take a while actually to get a chunk of war score out of this. So there's no problem in me... Oh, Bulgaria sailed over as well. There should be no problem with me marching my way into Mamluk territory. Except for, you know, all the rebels. Autonomy is looking alright, thanks in a good part to religious ideas. Economic ideas, rather. It's a good thing I didn't lower the autonomy here. I should have, but I didn't. Still want you dead, even though you'll get me... Oh! Sweden, Denmark, the Palatinate, and Muscovy. That's quite the hearty group we have there. But not something I'm interested in. I don't play the Game of Thrones. You die, cockroach. Now Oman won't join in, which is great, because they're always a problem. Only just, so might as well make it count. Let us show our superiority. I got all my claims, right? Yeah, and frankly it's going to be a lot of base tax anyway, so there's no need for further claims. Give it to me. Lucas starts with Croatian, Jake, thanks. Alright, almost there. I reckon one more province. We should be good. Bulgaria's claimed this as well. Gotta hand it to Bulgaria. They have ambition. And that's what separates the chaff from the wheat. Ambition, son. You have tormented me with your navy in the past. And you know what? You'll probably continue to torment me, so let's not suicide our navy into you. Especially since this is all about showing our superiority. Let's just worm our way down. It's 22, it's not quite 25, but we'll get a ticking war score. I reassembled one of these stacks a bit haywirey. Go and bring you over there. Oh, and opportunity knocks when it comes to... Okay, nothing lost there. When it comes to showing my superiority. Squish them. Okay, you're the guy. Looks like we gave you... one too many troop and one too few cannon. Not the kind of guy that's seeing this kind of stuff in real life bothers me, but when it's actually functional, yes, it bothers me. There's a reason we keep our composition like this. And we almost have enough of a war score here that we don't have to worry. And we can prop it up thanks to Wurzburg. We won't pitch a tent in Roma, we'll hang out in Luciana, since it's hilly. Better defense. Incredible. Let's get that Gothic culture spread far and wide. Constantinople has stood as Greek for far too long. I know it's going to take about, well, it's going to take 11 years, I think. But we're going to convert it. Not giving pretenders a second chance ever again, now that I know that they actually defect. It's been 5 hours 46 minutes since we started streaming and stopped getting blue screens of death. Good times, frankly. Right, you are asking for it. I know you have a general, but the idea that you're trying to stop my vassals from moving back home disgusts me. This also disgusts me. Can I send an expeditionary force? Hopefully these two will wrap up, they can merge together and go for it. That's what I'm talking about. First, I eradicate the folks in Ajiran. Again, just look at that. Their maneuver, combined with their far lower number of ships, allows them to deal so much more damage thanks to that. But we still win. Doing them a favour here. Jake, Papal States own some provinces in Germany. Please check. Yeah, you're right. The Papal States got absorbed and then defected out over there. But that's alright. I mean, this war can go on for a while. It likely will, but I don't need to be at peace for anything, because I'm already integrating one of the main vassals that I need. And it's going to take me time to get all this anyway. Although knowing that I'm going to be at war for a while is a good reason to reduce that war exhaustion. Computer's running ever so slightly sluggish right now, thanks to the reduction of RAM, most likely. Curses. Thankfully, we're in the right place to take it back. And this wall cannot be stopped. What's really nice is that I can take over these sieges that they're doing against they're not pretenders, what are they? Noble rebels, I think. So that works out nicely for me. Jeez, yeah, you're right, I got too much manpower, I need to be spending it more. It's not like we're hurting for dosh either. Should do it. See, when it comes to treasuries, okay, I can't really Yeah, all these provinces have treasuries. So if I build my troops there, they're going to be 20% cheaper. Glorious. Rip Brit. Yeah, I'll grab that now. I'll go for these coastal provinces. Oh! Never trust the British on the sea. May as well kill the Brits before they actually manage to accumulate in numbers, especially along these mountains. Never, ever trust a Brit. For Alessandria. Grab Rashid. I want Man as well, but I may have to forgo that wish. Jake, you built one too many infantry stacks. Is that true? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No? No, it looks just right to me. I could be wrong, but I'm probably not. Gotta hand to those guys. They don't give up, do they? And there we inherit his siege and finish it off in our name. Isn't that just unfair? Boy, I'm glad I started this war early. And what is with my incredibly good regencies? My previous regency was a 4-4-4, and now I've got a 3-2-3. Regencies are actually meant to be lower stats than most rulers. And thanks to the regency, our legitimacy has gone up, so good. Jake, you built 20 infantry, 4 cav, and 20 art. Ho ho, well caught. Okay, what does that mean for us? It means we're going to reduce 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're fine. But thanks for the heads up. Again, what would I do without you? The strength of our armies and our generosity to their rights have made our vassals feel safe and protected under our umbrella. To ensure the security of this relationship, they've increased the tribute they are willing to pay us. From 5.6 ducats a month to 7.2? I'll take it. With a sizable contingent of European traders in China, the demand for Chinese porcelain has skyrocketed. Can we get a number on skyrocketed? 50% bonus. Okay. Orissa is going for the foremost Servitor Jagamoth, or whatever that achievement is called, where you own all the tropical wood provinces. You know, all things considered, my growth has been fairly slow. For 50 years it doesn't feel like I've grown much, but I think the thing is that my core strength has grown, which isn't an easy thing to really tell at a glance. Jake, why are you converting Greek provinces? They're in the same culture group. You just don't understand. You're a fool. You're like a plant. You've got no intelligence. I don't like Byzantium. And if I remove Greek as a culture, they will not come back. Papal peasants want to rise up. That's excellent, actually, because it'll give the Papal State plus 20 desire to have peace with me. Jake, how do you get more music in the game? Are you running music mods? I added them to the folder myself. I just opened up the music folder and added in music from CK2, EU3, EU Rome, and I think that's it. But I also had to edit songs.txt, which is in the same folder. Greek will never be accepted no matter what game he plays. See that thing saying Greek is an accepted culture in Theodoro? It's actually a lie. They are not accepted. Can't convert these because they have nationalism. Idarine, are you Greek? Are you a Greek? Yeah, you're a Greek, and so are the guys in Athens. They have all got to go. Sinop, sounds Greek to me. Trebizond, must be full of Greeks. Does that leave any more Greeks? I smell some Greeks over in Rhodes. They gotta go. The only good Greek is a culturally enriched Gothic Greek. There's a few more lands that I need to sniff out, like Crete, sitting here all pretty. Couldn't hurt to get a claim going on it, could it? No, I need to focus on what's important, and that is plunging my big Gothic fingers into Germany. And the way into Germany will be through Poland, so let's get those claims going. This is so tragic for the Mamluks. Length of war is probably going to stop me from being able to make my ideal peace here, but we'll do the best we can. So nice to see the Teutonic Order down here as well. That's what they get when they have all those rich provinces. Jake, 33,000 Brits in Ragusa. Yeah, I'm eyeing them up thinking, is it worth recalling troops from there? Because honestly, they're not going to make a big difference. It's not even my land. Focus on finishing up these guys first. Why is the land here so worthless? Was Egypt really this bad in a place? I suppose who would want to go to somewhere so hot? It's also interesting that I have two instances of papal peasants. Perhaps no, I got no idea what could be causing that. And man down. Help out our good friends, Teutons. Jake, killing those Brits will help with the war score. It wouldn't help much because it's not a holy war. Although they should be killed, there is no excuse to leave them alive. We'll deal with them once we're finished off with you. Now I need Alexandria, and I need Rashid just to keep things balanced, and I need these two provinces, which is 88 overextension, and I simply want man. I got room for one more overextension, but I won't take it. Yeah, they won't take it either. If I gave up my hopes for man, it still wouldn't. It's a shame. Guess I'll need to continue culturally enriching them. Okay, these should be enough troops to take care of good old England. We'll make our way over to Macedonia. This battle in some elaborate way could help out with the war score. I wonder if I'm ever actually fighting these guys or if they've run away in time. I haven't been paying attention to them. Also, that is somebody that I'm definitely hiring. Take care of our revolting problems that we've been having. All these folks are ready. Not even sure where they should be going. Stick them on Yeristan for now and figure them out later on. Length of war, man. It's a tough nut to crack. Better be wary of the British. They have fairly good composition and a great general. Thankfully we have a greater general. Alright, move over to Zeta. I know the attrition is going to be a bit hard, but just stomach it, okay? The last thing I want is them being in the mountains. That's good, let him come to Zeta. He'll be there on the 22nd, you'll be there on the 23rd, as long as he